Okech.
Mr. Speaker, time without number, I keep on talking about reading and understanding. Even now you have heard my brother, Senator Cheraregei, getting up and twice, if you go unanswered, has quoted Article 50 of the Constitution on matters of technicalities. And that is not the right article in the first place. He doesn't even understand that. The matter of avoiding to give what we call judicial authority in the Constitution that is given to this House under Article 125 of the Constitution that makes us become, just relax, I educate you, my friend. But Mr. Speaker, I am coming because it quoted procedural technicalities. Procedural technicalities, Mr. Speaker, is established under Article 159 of the Constitution, which gives us judicial authority as a house established as a high court under Article 125 of the Constitution. And I'll read it for him. This is what it says under Sub-Article 2D of the Constitution. Justice shall be administered without undue regard to procedural technicalities. He was trying to quote that, Mr. Speaker, and he's quoting the wrong article of the Constitution. It's the same way, Mr. Speaker, I'm saying that these senators, Mr. Speaker, like Cheraregei, are not reading the entire report. They are just being, Mr. Speaker, this is a banter now and is debating the report again.
Point of, oh, it's on. Point of, Speaker, I argued on Article 50 on fair hearing, and also the technicality, which is I extrapolated under Article 159. When you read the fair hearing process, it is well set out. So my argument was simple. Even in the report itself, did the petitioner given fair hearing? And in fact, I'm surprised this is the first time a chair of committee is running away from his own report, because he is arguing that they gave a way out. Yet in the report that we read, unless the House was given the wrong report, there was no way out. The argument was that the matter is still in court and the matter is under ADR. Is it in order? Can Senator Eddy table the real report now and tell us what was the conclusion of the committee against the petition of on the petitioner's prayers on the issue of the county government of Siaya, the matter in court? What was the real, because what we were given is totally different. And if you have seen his calavanting and perambulating around the issue, Mr. Speaker, by saying, oh, you know, the matter is sub judice, the matter is, can he give us what was the recommendation? Can he read for the benefit of the House? Just give us the recommendation.
Senator Cheraregei, in the report was discussed yesterday in this House, and I was seated here most of the time. And there was that conclusion. It's in your gadget. You can check the report, because I referred to it when I had members not agreeing with the conclusion of the committee, the recommendation of the committee. So I think it is there. You can still have a look at the recommendations. But now conclude.
Mr. Speaker, let me conclude, because
I'm wondering why you have all this time, because you end maybe 15 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, I'll conclude, because at the danger of having somebody like Senator Cheraregei redebating the report on the pretext of what I've just complained about, not reading, and he wants me to take him back to class to read again. I can't do it, Mr. Speaker, because the work was done. In a report, there is committee observations, which is now establishment, which then informs recommendation. There is history of the report. Mr. Speaker, I can't. Mr. Speaker, you'll have to protect me, because Senator Cheraregei is now debating the report when he had debated the report. And I've said, Mr. Speaker, that there are senators in this House.
You chair Loans and Transport Committee.
Yes.
You opened this debate yourself by bashing members of the Senate.
I wasn't bashing.
I want still to open to members now to interrogate your issues. Senator Mukatani, you are on a point of order.
Speaker, I was on intervention, and I wanted to bring Honorable Chair to the attention of Standing Order 235. 235 sets the form of petition. Mr. Speaker, the moment a matter is before court, and you will see that the petitioner is supposed to show whether there was any body, any legislative, any other body that dealt with the matter and what was the reply, and whether the matter was pending before court. And if the matter is pending before court, that petition is dismissed immediately. Okay? But what the recommendation of that report said was that you should go back, the petitioner should go to seek other bodies to solve out the matter. That is what you said. If you read, Mr. Chairman, and with a lot of respect, I think you need to be a bit restrained in your wording. Assuming that senators didn't read, I think it's going on the wrong direction. If I were you, I would have said that the matter was in court, we discovered, and we withdraw. Mr. Speaker, it is not the first time. When we were in Energy Committee, and Honorable Senator Omutata had brought a petition on behalf of the residents of Uyombo village in Kilifi County. When we went there, the moment we discovered that the matter was in court, we closed the matter. And the report came here before the House to say that. But we didn't come to say, follow the matter with other legislative body or other adjudicative bodies, like that, what the report said. If you look at that recommendation, look at the summary of the recommendation. We read that report. The recommendation was clear that we should go, the petitioner should go to other adjudicative bodies. Please inform me.
No, the Senator and Okech. You know, there is a way Senator Mungatana communicated to me and we were able to communicate. So proceed, you inform him if he has accepted to be informed.
In fact, Mr. Speaker, so that we dissuade this misinformation by the Chair of Roads, I am with the report 6.0 committee recommendation. And unless the committee chair is running away from the report, recommendation 1, prayer 1. And this was recommendation. In accordance to the above prayer, the committee states that it cannot grant this prize, fail to produce any documentation or formal contract to the committee linking the Department of Public Works, Roads and Energy, Transport. However, the committee recommends that the petitioner to pursue the original contract entered into between him and Mr. Enea Onyango through an appropriate other jurisdictions. Number 2, prayer number 2, in response to the above prayer, the committee recommends that any grievances from the lessor should be addressed through appropriate legal channels, as the committee has noted that the petitioner lacks authority to raise their complaint about the alleged engrossment. So he has already violated standing order number 232 and standing order number 235. So I want to inform my brother Senator Mungatana that it is right. So the chair himself did not read the report. I yield, Mr. Speaker.
You informed him that he is right. Yes, he's right. Now, I think Senator Tabitha, can we conclude this matter?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Still further want to inform Senator Mungatana. Are you on a point of order or what is it?
Not really a point of order, but on for information, Mr. Speaker. I would really request just a minute. In Senator Eddie's submissions as the chair, there's something that he brought out, and what I have observed as a member of this House, in my own opinion, is that either the clerk of that committee was not able to put that information in this report and it was an oversight. What am I saying? Seems that the committee, when the petitioner appeared, did not give full information to that committee. The petitioner did not indicate that the matter was in court. The petitioner did not indicate earlier when he appeared before the committee that there was a contract between him and the contractor. And so, as pertaining the standing orders of the Senate, the committee started listening to this particular petition until at a point that they invited the contractor. Until at that point is when the committee realized apparently this matter is live in court. And the Honorable Chair, what he did, he gave his directions and said, we cannot proceed then if this matter in court, because apparently the petitioner was not honest enough to say this matter is in court and to bring out everything and all the agreements. And apparently the contractor brought about written live agreements that they had entered with this particular petitioner. So the petitioner is the one who was not honest, but maybe the clerk of this committee should have written these recommendations more and highlighting so that the members can see that. Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Speaker.
No, I want also to advise Senator Mutinda. This report does not belong to the clerk. This report is a committee's report. The chairman is the CEO of that committee. And now this document belongs to the House of the Senate. So what you should do, Senator Okech, is to leave it for the Senate to make a decision that they feel it is appropriate. Also, it is not your committee's report any longer. This is the Senate report. And any decision made by the Senate, in either way or the other, you know, there is also a question to be put. So the Senate can negate that, can negative that, the report. But also what Senator Mugatan asked is very genuine. When the committee realized that the matter was active in court, why did you proceed to execute that petition? You could have dismissed that petition because it is a matter pending in court. Even when reading a petition, at the bottom of any petition, either the clerk or whoever the owner of the petition declares that this matter is not pending in a court of law. So once you realize that the matter was in court, when did the committee proceed to conclude and to hear, to summon? I don't know whether you visited the county. Did you visit the county? You either write them down or you just cram them. So that is the issues raised by the members are very genuine indeed. So you just conclude and leave it at that. The Senate will make the decision on the report in one or the other when the right time comes.
Mr. Speaker, when I serve in the committee, I serve under your honor. I do your work in the committee. And when I'm doing your work in the committee, my work is that when I come to this house, I tell you things as they happened, not as I think they should have happened. I think that's why when I bring you a report in the house, the report then becomes your property as a house, because I've informed you about what happened. Mr. Speaker, may you protect me? Because I'm being harassed by senators who want to feel that they are legally sounder than myself. Mr. Speaker,
avoid exchanging with your colleagues.
If you protect me, I'll avoid, because I cannot avoid hearing Cheraregei shouting. I cannot avoid hearing Senator Mugatana shouting.
Senator Cheraregei.
Mr. Speaker, will you protect me? Or
Mugatana, let him conclude the reply.
Mr. Speaker, there is point of order. If the senators want to put a point of order, they can put a point of order and I can sit and then they can express themselves. Then I'll listen respectfully to what they want to bring. Mr. Speaker, I am unanswered, requesting you as the leader of this house, because this is a very important petition. we have done a narrative of everything that transpired. I want to encourage senators that before they take a decision on this report, they read the report. There are senators who read it very well and understood it and appreciate them, and which informed their...
Yes. You know, I'm the one who questioned you about bashing your colleagues.
I didn't bash Mr. Speaker.
I questioned you.
Mr. Speaker,
and
I'm
you
not bashing.
invited yourself to all this. Senator Okech, you are the chair of the committee.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
You are the chair of the committee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So then, Mr. Speaker,
just have your seat.
Mr. Speaker,
there is a point of order from Senator Mgatana.
Mr. Speaker, I want the chair of this committee, now that he's asking for it, to take responsibility. I'm standing under 105, the responsibility for the statement that some senators did not read. Did he go and spend the night with all these senators to know whether they read or they didn't? Is he in order, Mr. Speaker? Can he withdraw and apologize that statement? We don't come here to joke, my friend.
This is your point of order, Senator Esther Okenyuri.
Mr. Speaker, I equally take offense because I gave my views on this report as insufficient based on what I read. And I'm entitled to give an opinion. It's not all the time that we have to agree with what has been brought here. Based on what was actually brought by the committee, I gave my views. So I would want to implore the chair to be kind, because we have actually gone through the report, and it's on that basis we are giving our views. Thank you.
Senator Cheraregei, what's your point of order again?
Mr. Speaker, standing order 105 and 101, the contents of Mr. Speaker, have you seen the chair of Roads and Transport trying to impute improper motive against the senators of this house? This house is blessed with vast people, Mr. Speaker, that can read and understand. I read that report. It is, Mr. Speaker, you have done a good job. All the reports are here. I'm even reading his report as a moment. Can he withdraw and apologize? Or if he doesn't want to withdraw and apologize, Mr. Speaker, standing order 122, 123, 125, he should be thrown out, Mr. Speaker. Because he cannot, imagine, Mr. Speaker, Kenyans will know that their representatives don't read. You can imagine the embarrassment, Mr. Speaker. And some of us are very learned.
The chair, Committee on Loans and Transportation. You saw even the chair referring members to that document, because I also learned it. You want me referring Senator Cheraregei to his iPad so that he can also lean the conclusion, because I learned the report. So, Senator Okech, Chair, Loans and Transport Committee, you have been doing so well since your appointment as the chair. But this afternoon, I don't know what has happened to you, that you have the audacity to lecture all the senators. So kindly withdraw that statement that senators do not read the reports, and apologize to the extent that the senators will be satisfied.
Mr. Speaker, if it pleases you, I withdraw and apologize. And Mr. Speaker,
It pleases me or the House?
you here is not Mr. Speaker. You is a word that refers to the House. That's what the English I was taught tells me. But Mr. Speaker, with a lot of sincerity, Mr. Speaker, this is a house of justice. What I'm trying to petition, what I'm trying to petition the House now, on behalf of this petition, is to seek deeper understanding on some of the issues that perhaps we as a committee are told to bring in this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you see, you asked me a fundamental question, for instance. Did we visit the site? And Mr. Speaker, I was going to get there and it didn't even be for Senator Cheraregei, who I didn't even question whether he had a different interpretation of this report or not. Mr. Speaker, the very reason why the committee decided not to visit the site is the very reason because we discovered it was an active matter in court as we were dealing with the petition, Mr. Speaker. If the petitioner had indicated that this matter was in court right from the beginning, Mr. Speaker, we could have dismissed it without hearing, Mr. Speaker. But in the course of hearing, when you established that, and Mr. Speaker, we are very clear about the language that has been used there, Mr. Speaker. The recommendation that has been used verbatim is that as per matter that is between the contractor and the petitioner, let them pursue it in the jurisdiction that it is in. That's just a matter of English to say it's a matter in court. Let them deal with it as is in court, Mr. Speaker. I don't know whether a few senators wanted us to just say explicitly, let them go to court. It is, you have established that this matter is being dealt with a different jurisdiction. Let it continue that jurisdiction. That's what I want to encourage, Mr. Speaker. But with that said, Mr. Speaker, I think with that said, Mr. Speaker, I reply.
Senator Andy Okech, what do you want me to do? Senator Andy.
Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order number 663, I beg that putting of the question be deferred to a later date. I thank you.
Yes, the matter, the putting of the question has been deferred. Next order. Next order. Senators, we defer on the number 10 and 11. We go to on the number 12. Go on there.
Order number 12, motion, consideration of the report of the Standing Committee on Health on the County Oversight and Networking Engagement in Kilifi County. Resumption of debate interrupted on Wednesday, 26th November 2025, afternoon sitting.
Honorable Senators, Senator Andy Okech has a balance of 17 minutes. So you can either you use your minutes or you can. It means you have not trained it.
May you give me the hard copy? You need to, Mr. Speaker. Because there are things I wanted to refer to. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I know I've brought a lot of heat today in the House because I was fighting the issue of scanning on reports instead of reading reports. And Mr. Speaker, it doesn't affect you for sure. I know that you are an elder and you do read reports. I know you very well. And even the people I was talking about, Mr. Speaker, are good readers. You know, some of them are lawyers, they are good readers. I wasn't even referring to them in the first place. So they should just be okay. They should just chill. My sister said, can you read reports all the time? The guys I was doubting are not even in this house, Mr. Speaker, right now. But Mr. Speaker, I